Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Let's move it, people! Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. Now it's time to write. Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. Move on to your second joke soon. We got some comedy sharks tonight, and look out, they smell jokes in the water. Let's hear it for our first comic.
De kiurefen hermai de tebaga. Begs dat een eto vetro tobana hermai rak.
Which comedian told a better joke? Woof. Tough crowd. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian. Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? Let's keep things going for the next comic.
rakasene idiot secretary de eso idiot evit.
Let's play a little shuffleboard. Oh, this is ship-shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Gangway! It's time to write some more jokes! We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. How about these comics, huh? They're killing harder than the virus going around our ship. Again, folks, we're sorry for the inconvenience. Alrighty, let's keep things going.
Ito vezetene bade per eso.
Vote for the joke you liked the best. And some credit to you. Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. Which comedian won that face-off? Keep that applause going for our next comedian. Time to check the scoreboard. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Well, we promised you an evening of titanic proportions. And for that, we are very sorry. Let's welcome back our comics. What do you think? Does this joke beat the original? Which punchline is better? It's time to find out who rose to the top.
Ooh. Ooh.
Comedy out at sea, up on stage sipping a cold daiquiri, telling jokes, rum and cokes. It's our job to cheer up the tourist folks. Joke boat setting sail for the open.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. bottles. I won't be learning your names. I try not to get attached to my lab rats. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which famous vehicle best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Bring up those votes. In science, we call that a shutout. We have our winner. Hooray! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hey, you got the role you wanted. All right, we've got our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Give me another category. Which wine matches your personality? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. Get rid of the outliers. Woohoo! How low can you go? Hooray! This roll comes from the Champagne region of our lab. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. This feels right. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your rolls tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. If you were on MTV's Real World, what would your nickname in the house be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Okay, what will our last category be? Which place to pee are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see who's who. You are on fire with these matches. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Woohoo! Here's where we landed. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What's the worst thing about attending college parties? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. That was the final piece of data. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Bonjour, hello, salut, yesas. Welcome to the Dictionarium, where we give birth to new words and raise them to make good choices. Look at that! I am pleased to see there are several geniuses among you.
In the Dictionarium, you are in charge of defining and creating words. At the end of the game, you'll have worked together to create a whole new dictionary entry. But obviously, there is a winner. It's a game. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let us begin. First things first, I'm sending a word to your device. Write a definition for this word on your device. This word came to me in a very spicy dream. I'm going to shout out some letters that might be good for a word. J, O, R, the Wily K. Okay, let's see 'em. Voting time! Select your favorite definition. Don't let your heart be quiet. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. When there is a tie, the winner is random. Sorry. Round 2 is all about synonyms. That's a word that means the same thing as another word. Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type! Time is running away! Submit! I want to see these words. Choose the word that best fits the definition.
And the winning synonym is... Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it! Craft a sentence using the word on your device. Fun tip. Imagine how you would use the new words in a job interview or when threatening someone. Wahoo! I want to see these. The sentences are in. Time to vote. And the winner is... What a perfectly fun, funky, fresh Dictionarium entry. I'm in awe. And now let's see the winner. Hurry back. I just found a new word in my clog. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm initiating security protocol, Carpenter, GUI, Doghead, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Wasn't cheap, I tell you that. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Humans got. My favorite video game is, and now the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right, and don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Talk to each other and find the truth, but remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans received the following prompt. I only text using perfect grammar and punctuation. Do any of these seem stinky? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capability. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. I admit, the writing pod again, you've got it. Let's see if there's any weird responses. The prompt humans saw was, my favorite month of the year is. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Here is the human prompt. I love the sound of fingernails scraping down a chalkboard. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed.
Shoot.